Ethos fucking podcast.
Welcome to the Ethos Podcast, where we talk and you listen.
I wonder what the parlay would be if we won all three.
All right, welcome back to the podcast. Sorry, we're coming to you guys a day late.
Up, but they're not nearly in the same ballpark as
All right.
like last week. Last week's parlay was all right, we're just gonna be dickheads and go for every underdog.
All right, so before we get into the podcast, the reason we're streaming today on Saturday is because a windstorm hit a very specific portion of Fauquier County, just the portion of our town and a little stretch of a road, maybe like a mile square, if that.
100 yards away from us, they had power.
The gas station on the other side of the road had power, but our side of the road did not. We had power.
Dude, I'm just saying, like that's the luxury of living somewhere that has underground power lines.
Yeah, that's true.
Once you start getting into those overhead boys.
Well, when it gets into town, it goes underground. But on that stretch, like that road that comes on under 66, that's all above ground. A fucking tree smacked that
that's what I'm saying,
motherfucker.
like even the closest thing to us, there's still the ability that like it might flicker.
We were on the way to Greg's house. We drive by these motherfuckers in the bucket truck. They got the fucking bucket down there sitting there shooting shit talking.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I
this
mean,
motherfucker, I didn't even get power yet. They got the bucket down.
That's what I would be doing.
Oh, yeah, so we lost power probably around like 4:48
When do you
yesterday.
ever see construction workers actually doing their job?
Ooh, it depends.
There's
If
2
you're
out of
talking
5 that are actually
construction
working.
all the time. If you're talking VDOT,
I guess
a
it.
different story. That's an 8-guy crew, 1 guy working.
Yeah, one guy in the hole, 7 other guys watching him dig the hole.
One guy with a little tripod. One guy with a clipboard. One guy standing by the truck.
One guy sitting in the truck.
One guy talking to the police officer.
Just say here when they're fixing roads, they're putting like asphalt and potholes. They have one dude shoveling and like 9 other guys just standing there watching.
That's funny when you watch paving crews because they'll have like 8, 9 guys and there's like the 2 guys scraping shit off the side, and everybody else is just Everyone else is just walking behind.
No one's doing anything else. Like what the fuck?
It's a little horrible. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the Ethos Podcast parlay.
Last week,
Patent
last
pending.
week was 0-7 because everyone decided to go. We're going underdogs.
We're gonna actually try and win this
Had,
week.
like a complete joke of a boxing.
That was
That was so bad.
Bro, all right, you know what? I looked at the other guy's record, and his record sucked too.
Well, the dude that he fought hadn't fought in 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Had fought at least 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. Turns out, staying and not like taking a break doesn't change the fact that you still rust.
Well, I actually don't know the outcome. Like, I don't know if he got smoked or if it was like a decision loss. That's what I don't know.
Dude, I don't even know, but it was
I
bad.
don't even remember the dude's name.
And then
And everything else went shit downhill. Like, it was just.
we should have bet on some fucking MMA fights last week.
Beating Wild, but
I literally. sat
Oh,
there
we
and
did.
watched that
We
game,
voted
and
on
I
Masvidal, and Masvidal lost.
Because
I got this shit.
Bro.
I sat there and listened to them talk about the Wild, and they go, over the month of April, this is the best
dude,
team in
the
hockey.
Wild.
Their power play, their power play percentage went from like 9.5 on the start of the season to March to like 75% in the month of
Yeah,
April.
the Wild is literally the only Minnesota team that anyone in Minnesota has faith in. We don't believe in the Vikings anymore. The Timberwolves, the Twins choked at the chance to make it to the World Series.
So this is how my bet went, guys. If you take your attention to the live screen. That's how my bet went.
He's already asleep. He's already asleep.
That's how my bet went.
Oh man, oh
Did
man.
he knock himself out with his own shoulder?
No, he got straight hit with a big
So
fist.
that's the fall from glory right there.
Yeah.
That was, he got wrecked, and that's him going
Oh,
down.
that's the regs out right there.
Japorke.
That's him, like, that's the follow through.
All right.
I'm just skipping it. Don't worry, you don't have to.
Yeah, they did this last time we got hit with copyright.
Mute it.
No, it was muted last time.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we still got hit with it. I had to edit it out of the clip.
Are you sure this is it?
Oh, wait.
Is it
No,
the
that's
correct
not
one?
correct.
That's the second. That's the first one.
I was just sitting there looking at it. I was like, are you sure that's the,
Yeah, I saw the end and they came up with a decision instead of like the actual knockout.
That's not. They don't have
that? I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah,
It's
just screw it.
He got fucked.
Yeah, big time.
Found
Found
it.
it.
And
That's
then
the same video that we just watched. Isn't it?
No, it's not. Wait.
it is. They're not.
I quit.
The whole. You're not gonna find one.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, I saw this. The fucking-
Yeah, you were in the podcast or the chat last week when we watched the
You're not gonna
fights.
find. Oh.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright,
someone
so.
had a video from like the nosebleeds, and you could see the sweat just launch off him from that distance.
Alright, so, Marcus, you're going with the Wild?
Yeah,
Athos
the Wild
podcast parlay.
The third game against the blue.
Yeah, I mean, they are the favorites, so but they have been playing very well. Like, they did lose to the Kings? What?
No, they beat the King.
Oh, yeah, they beat the Kings. You took the Kings to beat them.
Yeah, but they
Dude.
lost the first two games against the Blues.
Oh, got you. But we'll see. Hopefully they, let's see. Alright, so Danny, you're going with the Wiz over.
Wizards over the fucking Mavs.
Alright, Sam, what do you got?
All right, for me, I think I'm gonna take this week and go soccer. Let's go with the EPL. I'm gonna take Tottenham over Sheffield United.
Ooh, okay. You're taking the, that minus 340?
Oh yeah, buddy. I want a
Alright.
guaranteed win this week, boys.
Alright. You're doing that, and, it's funny because you say that you're going soccer. I am going soccer as well,
Oh yeah, what league?
with this pick,
La Liga.
but
Going Champions
I am
League?
not going for the English Premier League.
What are you going
I
for?
am going for,
Spain?
am I going for Spain?
Oh, they got a solid one. Granada versus Cadiz.
Am I going for Germany? Well, all these games are so far out. They're on like the 8th.
The Spain ones
For
are.
some of them.
Yeah, they've got.
Some people have games. Some people have games tomorrow.
La Liga's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 games
no, no, no.
tomorrow.
United Liverpool dog.
No. We're going to Italy for this one.
Okay.
We're digging deep.
All right.
We're going to a team I used to watch a lot of in the mid 2000s
Wait, where the
Juventus.
fuck is Italy at on this bitch?
with the minus
It's not
240.
in
Not
fucking
in
order.
order.
Oh, okay. Italy's at the top. It is not alphabetical. Which team are you picking, DJ? You're going with Juventus?
Over Udinese.
Remember, DJ, you're not using Juventus on FIFA. You can't make them be nasty.
Have you seen their team?
No, I have not.
They have Ronaldo, like Cristiano Ronaldo, Paulo Dybala, and a bunch of other fucking guys. They're literally, they won the Italian league. I want to say like the last 3 years in a row. Now I used to watch them when it was like Del Piero and Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and they got suspended and dropped down to the second league for cheating. That was when I watched them.
Alrighty, Danny. What you going with? You going MMA, right?
No, I already said I'm going the Wizards over the Mavericks.
Wizards over Mavs?
Yeah.
So that's 4. Are we doing a 6-leg or just a 4-leg?
It's between us and
Well,
and
so
it
we
can-
have a 4-leg. If there's something else that anybody feels good about, just let me know.
Okay, it's Wizards at Mavericks. Okay. Still going with Wizards stuff. It's really like
I don't know. Let's check out motor racing. Let's see what's going on. They
I
got the
just clicked on that.
they got the Bushy McBush 400.
Bushy
Bushy
McBush.
McBush.
Yeah, dog. The Bushy McBush 400.
You fucking weirdo.
Alright, let me go look at this. I can't believe that's actually it is the Bushy McBush 400.
Really?
So, NASCAR is a good one because everybody is like pretty much plus odds for.
Ooh, Hamlin's looking good for a top 3 placement.
It's when you get into the top 10.
That starts
All right,
with my-
how is Kyle Larson at a very close minus with Denny Hamlin for the top 10, but then fucking drops off for the top 3 podium finish?
Hey,
Oh,
Oh,
DJ.
it's
I got
because
the
the
Corey.
likelihood for someone to hit top 3 is obviously more difficult. Giving him 10 spots to finish in, he could finish first through 10th.
Did
Did you see who's fighting tonight in boxing?
Yeah, you're talking about Reyes, right?
No, that's MMA. I'm talking about boxing. You remember the dude who beat fucking that big British dude?
Not
Not Tyson, no, not Tyson Fury. It's the other heavyweight that Tyson Fury might fight next.
It's not Anthony.
It is. That's who it is.
Oh,
The
The
dude Anthony beat that where Anthony lost to and then beat Andy Ruiz. He fights tonight. He's a minus 2,000 favorite against this guy.
Wait, you can already pick the next Super Bowl winner for football?
Yeah.
yeah, you can do that pretty much once the next
Tampa Bay.
season ends.
They
They
fight
fight
tonight at
tonight at
11:30, but he's a minus 2,000.
Just like you can do the over under bets on how you think teams are going to do. Like if you think the Dolphins are going to do over 6 wins.
Alright,
So-
I'm taking Sri Lanka,
Bangladesh,
and cricket.
cricket.
So you know what? I think we should go ahead and keep it a 6 leg because usually we have Fox in here,
Yeah, we can keep it a 6.
and then we take one from the audience. And since we're on a different day, I don't expect really anyone to join today. So I'll throw in an extra $1 to cover one of those bets.
You and DJ, Marcus.
Still count.
So yeah, I'll throw in an extra $1 to place another bet so we can make it a 6 leg.
All right. So what are you going with?
I think I'm gonna go with Denny Hamlin placing top 10 in the
Denny Hamlin placing top 10
in the Bushy McBush 400.
in the Bushy McBush.
He's the one that's got the best chance
Alright,
apparently.
So that's the 5.
That's the
5
50.
game.
Yep.
I said
Now, how do you guys
Anthony
want to do this
Ruiz
6th one?
At the minus 2,000 perfect.
What's going on, Speedy? You caught us right in the middle of the Athos podcast parlay.
Hey, you
wanna
wanna
do a
do a
bet,
bet,
my
my
guy?
guy?
Want to
Wanna
put up a prop bet? Or
Or
not
not prop bet, a parlay?
Piece of
Oh, you're
parlay?
talking about on 8-7. Anthony Joshua is fighting Tyson Fury.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Andy
No,
Ruiz
Ruiz
is fighting tonight.
tonight.
But I was
But I
just
was
trying
just
to show you that if you knew who Andy Ruiz was,
He's the one who beat Anthony Joshua and then lost to Anthony.
Appreciate it, man. We're looking to make our 6th
I
bet.
don't see
You don't see it?
the Ruiz fight.
It's the fifth one down on FanDuel.
The Valspar Championship for the PGA Tour is happening tomorrow, boys.
But why the
Why
fuck
the
can we
fuck
bet
we
on
bet on
these?
these?
That's last day.
Oh, it's last. You can still bet on it.
No, I know. I'm saying it's tomorrow's the last day. It starts on Thursday.
Okay,
Why the fuck
gotcha.
can't
I
bet
bet on esports.
What?
Why
Why can't I bet on esports games?
Dude.
Cycling?
You-
So do that.
So I think you can, just not.
Not on
Not
FanDuel.
not yet on
All right. Yeah, I'm not trying to.
Right,
Hey,
boxing.
towards the end of June, you guys trying to bet on the Tour de France?
Yeah.
Bet.
I mean, I bet on Formula One for Pete's sake.
We need to bet
so
on every major sporting
event.
Danny.
Yeah.
All it has Thomas Lamena. Like it's got that fight. It's got Liam Smith's fight. It's got Josh Taylor's fight. Saul Alvarez's fight. Yeah, I'm on FanDuel.
Who's supposed to fight tonight, Danny?
Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, Andy Ruiz versus Chris Areola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at the odds. Look,
Right here, DJ.
Oh, I see it.
Today at 11:30.
You looking at
Negative
everything?
or minus
Or-
2,000.
Yeah, see, I've got everybody else but that fight and the Oscar fight as well.
That's weird.
But I'm looking. Don't worry, I got you.
I mean, if you don't want to do that, because that is like,
that would kill some of the money we would win if we won all of them. That minus 2,000 favorite.
It's already killing us because of the fact that there's like the one underdog. So like right now, it's like $46 if we hit all 5.
So let's put in one more. Should we put in like one that's got a pretty good payout, or should we stick with the winning odds we got
What
going
all
on?
sports have we done so far?
Hockey, 2 soccer, basketball, and racing.
Yep.
Oh, let's do a baseball.
Feeling baseball.
hold on.
All right, let's make this a group effort.
Hold on.
Oh, you calling up old Steak and Bake?
I'm making a
We're phoning a friend right now.
You doing a
I'm
phone
phoning a
friend?
friend, yeah.
Yeah.
If
If he answers.
Put his face up to the cam.
Answer.
His ass is probably asleep or something.
Wow. So I got bored at like 2 o'clock. I was like, man.
So,
Oh.
All right.
The baseball. I don't.
Let me call Vince.
Vince is at the lake.
He's more likely to answer than fucking Staker for some reason.
I mean, shit. There is Brandon.
Yo, Vinny, some baseball advice. We're gonna make a bet on a baseball game. Which game will give us the best chance of a win?
You're making a bet tonight?
Yeah. Check out the podcast on Twitch.
Alright, I'll go there.
All right, bet. All right, Vince is about to be in the chat. He's gonna help us pick this winning baseball team. Danny, you want to bring up the? Oh, you got them on. Bet.
Yep.
Yo, all right. So, which game is most likely? Oh, what happened?
What?
You changed your screen.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you fucked up.
All right. We're looking to place a bet on a baseball game. We need to know. We need to know which team is pretty much just killing it out there right now.
I mean, I'm gonna end up saying that it's gonna end up being like either.
Because last time we picked the Dodgers because they were doing well and we lost.
You just having to look at the teams and just tell them to scroll.
Rockies versus the Diamondbacks. Giants versus the Padres. Angels versus the Mariners.
Over Giants.
Tigers versus the Yankees. Marlins versus the Nationals. Marlins. Padres over the Giants.
He's
Saying
saying
Padres over Giants.
Padres over Giants. And any reason behind that, or is that just a gut feeling?
No, because the Padres are a solid team.
Yeah.
I just.
They're not that big of a
They're
favorite
either.
either.
I mean, not
too
too
bad
bad
of
of
a
a favorite.
Well, no baseball game is like a heavy favorite.
Right.
But it all depends on the pitch matchup. There's a baseball game where they're both plus.
So Padres over the Giants or Rockies over Arizona. Those are the two games he's given us. Padres are way better than
I
Giants.
would
I would
say
say
since we need
since we need a fucking choose a underdog, we might as well go Colorado over Arizona.
You want to do the Rockies over Arizona?
What kind of chance?
I just need to know what to put in so we can go ahead and get up.
Well, it depends.
Rockies are
9 and 17
at
at
14
14 and 12 Diamondbacks.
14 and 12 and 9 and what
9 and 17.
for the Rockies?
Yeah.
Padres are way better than the Giants. Rockies are.
That seems like a quite rocky game.
But
But
that's the
that's
thing.
the thing is like baseball. It's just
Why do you think the Rockies are going to beat Arizona, Vince?
Okay, I mean we can do that one if you want. If you want to do the Rockies over Arizona.
All those games could go either way. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, that's why I don't like fucking
Two-
baseball,
two
dude.
games. I mean, the Clayton Kershaw versus the Padres, I thought was going to be the better chance, but they got smoked 6-1.
All right, Vince, we're taking your bet. We're going to go with the Rockies over Arizona.
Fucking let's do it, boys.
All right, you know, I'm feeling pretty good about this week's Ethos Podcast Parlay.
I don't know. Watch Staker's gonna come back and be like,
Vince
"Let's
fucking
fucking
tell you
choose
to
the
Rockies."
Rockies."
Yeah, we tried to call fucking Dom, but he didn't answer. All right, so what's the payout looking like?
It's looking like on a $6 bet, $154.
That's not bad.
$154. And that one will be good just to go back into the parlay.
Yep.
Betting. So we're gonna $6 that bad boy.
And split it and just like keep half of it in a fund. That we can just take money out of the fund to place the bets.
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
We got time for another bet.
Oh damn, Fox! You should have Snapchatted us and let us know you were coming. We would have saved a bet spot for you.
I mean, I haven't submitted it yet.
Oh, you haven't? Do we want to make it a 7th leg?
Or we
Or
can
we could
just
just
get rid of the
Colorado Rockies and let him choose one.
Ooh, that's the one that actually helps the bet.
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
have
What
a-
was
let's
the
have a
other-
one more
Oh,
ticket.
Benny, last week was a 7-leg parlay that had like a 15,000.
Yeah.
And we
And
lost every single bet.
bet.
All right, Danny, you want to bring up the sports list for good old Foxy?
Let's put it together, Fox.
We're Oh, I can turn up Fox's volume now too.
Jobs today.
No, he had one. I saw him.
Hell yeah.
I just got back from one. I was expecting to be called.
That was a
That was
cute camera you were
installing,
installing, Fox.
What?
That was
That
a
was a
cute
cute
camera.
camera.
Yeah, we're about to make it a $7
It's
bet.
like the- it's
Make it a
like the little
$7
ones, like
$7 leg
Yeah.
Yeah.
parlay.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, last week we had a 7-leg parlay as well, and the payout was over $15,000, and we lost every single fucking one.
I'm just wondering how the NASCAR one didn't hit. Did he wreck?
Dude, I've got no idea. I'm gonna have to start watching these motherfucking sports.
I'm lucky as fuck. That's how I roll. That's why I don't bet.
Hey, Fox, you joined the right club because we're all pretty unfucking lucky.
Oh, it was horrible.
Because it was last week was the what race was it?
I think we're only like two out of 13 for bets.
I know. I'm
I'm
1 for 2 on my bets.
So we had who did
Oh,
was
for
it Chase
two.
Elliott? Chase Elliott, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fox
Fox
chose
he was,
Chase
Chase
Elliott.
Elliott.
he was like a higher favorite to finish in the top 10 and in the podium. He finished 24th.
God.
Dude, man, now I wish I didn't do fucking NASCAR.
He started 8th, led 3 laps, and then that was it. But I'm just curious. I mean, you had like Kurt Busch, who's relatively
Fuck
decent.
Kurt Busch.
Hey,
Fuck that dude.
Fox.
Kyle Busch. It's all
It's all
about
about
Kyle
Kyle
Busch.
Busch.
Fuck the Bushes, dude.
Saying Kyle Larson.
The
been
drivers
14
and the presidents.
Fox, we saved all the sports talks for you. Yeah. We're gonna talk about the draft next.
Draft.
I was watching the draft at my first house.
Yeah, we were watching it today on my cousin's birthday.
Minnesota,
After
they
the
picked up,
third,
like, that
after the
safety.
third round, it's a fucking joke. Like you get people like.
That's
for
when you
example,
see people you know
Washington
get drafted.
Washington picking a long snapper.
Hey,
We needed
hey,
one.
Tell
Look,
me that dude couldn't have waited till free, like the undrafted free agent.
look,
Look, our long snapper retired, or we let him go.
But
But
either
either
way,
way,
All right.
I
Tell
never
me
really
the center-
followed the draft.
his name is Cheeseman. Don't hate it.
All right, Fox.
Did you see Divine Diablo got drafted?
Oh my god.
The fuck is up with these fucking
What
names?
kind of name is that?
Bro,
I swear to
there was some
fucking
names
God.
I give Roger
Roger
Goodell
Goodell
credit
credit
on the announcement
of some of those names.
Oh yeah, I think that's why they literally made Kimura whatever. I can't
Well, all
remember.
I know is I would not let
let
DJ
DJ
announce names at the draft.
The linebacker from Notre Dame. I think that's why he
Spit it
dropped
out,
so
Sam.
far in the draft is that they had to
What?
figure out how to pronounce.
Will you spit it out?
Thank you, Marcus, for the 3 months of Prime subscription. All right, Fox. What sport are you picking for the 7th leg of the Athos podcast parlay?
You were waiting for it?
No, but I saw it when I was waiting to speak to Fox at the same time, so I thought I'd let that out before I got on with my
Hovering,
thing.
like,
I've just been waiting for my time, bro. My time to shine.
Was waiting for it.
Yep. Every time DJ like took a breath, I thought he was done, and I would open my mouth, and then he'd just start back up again. Then I'd be like,
DJ Roll.
What's
Yeah,
what
What are
you're
you
looking
looking
for?
for?
What's the website?
It's posted in the podcast Concord. Too much work to click on a link?
Sharing my screen now.
Yeah, I just
want to
had to-
become famous? Buy followers and viewers on ... big follows . No,
Star-
Miss
asterisk,
Heather.
Asterisk, asterisk.
Yeah, asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
Star.
God,
Wish-
everyone's got such a
wish I had
weird
mods to
background to them.
Block
Oh, I mean, I
this.
can change that. I can just literally turn my lights off like you are. Fucking vampire.
Oh, that's bright. Ugh.
All right. Yeah, I don't
Do
have
we want money or do we want to be safe?
a little bit of both.
Safe is fine. I mean, just whatever you feel good on. I mean, I think most of these bets are favorites.
Because we did take a kind of an underdog bet for baseball.
Oh, we're sticking with the Rockies? Are we doing 7?
Which is better,
Yeah.
plus or minus?
Minus.
Is the favorite, plus is the underdog.
Hey, does anyone have the mod screen up on Twitch to get rid of that comment?
I
I
reported it,
reported
but
it,
I
but I
can't.
can't-
I don't know what to do when it comes to moderating.
Alright, I got mine.
All right, cool. Let's hear it.
Are you ready for it?
Yep.
In the ATP Masters tennis tournament,
Jesus. You choose a fucking favorite.
yeah. I think that Christian Garrett is gonna pick Fernando Verdesco back.
And why do you think this, Fox?
The biggest negative number I could find.
Jesus.
Alright,
Alright, turn that
$46
$46
DJ
DJ into 47.
We're doing $11 now?
Is it tennis? No. Who is it?
Christian Garrett.
Christian Guerin over Verdesco. Okay.
Why can't I delete this fucking comment?
It's
Unbelievable.
These chips are kind of good.
It's like they got rid of fucking.
You don't have these before?
not a Ruffles
Not
guy.
the quesos, no.
I'm not a
I'm
Ruffles. I'm not a
not a
Ruffles
Ruffles
It's
guy.
kind of like a cheddar.
Alright, is everybody
but
good?
spicy.
I'll have to send it.
Send it.
Fucking full send, dog. Sam, you know what we should do one day?
What?
Just a fucking take some time at the end of the podcast, like we know how we do Would You Rather.
Yeah.
Gotta choose brands.
Brands?
Yeah. Like Ruffles and Lays.
Lays.
Or Adidas or Under Armour.
Adidas.
Or fucking PlayStation or Xbox, even though we've already done that once before. That was a very long debate.
I actually don't mind that.
Or I don't know, Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, we already
Did we do that for Cinnabon?
DJ's gonna choose on that one.
Yeah, we did that as a
That
segment.
seems like a toss-up.
I think we did. It was something else like that, though, wasn't it?
We did that as a segment on like episode 2 or some
He
shit like
looks
that.
like a Magic player.
Who?
You.
But I think we only did like Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh and fucking Nintendo. It was like a few of them.
It was quite a few. That list was quite long.
Hold up.
It was at least like 10 different things.
Foxy Perv.
All right, so what's the total payout?
Yo, you want me to bring binoculars?
Nah, dude, like, it's...
Well, we don't need binoculars.
Fox can see clearly when he zooms in his phone.
Wait, are we on
Trust
like,
me.
Like, a
Third
floor?
floor.
Third floor?
Third out of 5.
Third 05?
Wow.
Third out of 5.
Oh, okay. I got you
What
now.
are the rooms like?
Did you not look?
Roomy.
You'll find out when you get
I got
there.
a floor plan, that was it.
There's a room, another room, and then a living
Did you all
room.
see my snap when I first got here?
You send me a picture. You never
No, I
sent me
had
a
it my story. Oh, well, as soon as you lose.
Get stories on Snapchat.
It'll be a surprise.
for Marcus.
Every once in a while.
And a
Learning
learning
lesson
lesson
to start checking
Can you
the
tell me-
stories.
Am I sharing a room or do I have my own?
You're
You're
sharing
sharing
a
a
room
room
with
with
some
some 400 pound
manly
manly man.
You're sharing it with me.
Oh.
Okay, so
So
like
like
100 pound.
Because we have two
Just
people coming.
something.
We have you and Nick still coming. Ben is out on work. He has another job that he's doing until June. You and me will share the 2 twins in the 1 bedroom. I'll figure they can
Oh.
fight over.
We got twins, do we?
Yeah. They
No,
can
don't
fight
worry.
over-
You can slide them next to each other in the box.
back
and
when
you're
Marcus
okay.
and Keith together. Y'all can slide them together. It's okay, Marcus. Don't worry.
All right.
The other
I
two
wasn't
have to
talking
share a
about
13 queen size bed.
Before we get to the next topic,
Yeah.
you want to run through them bets real quick, DJ, and our payout for those?
Or
Or just post it as a podcast topic.
Well, if you can run through it so people can listen and hear and know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Appreciate
last
it.
week's was shit too.
Alright, so we've got. These are all money lines except for one. It's a top 10 finish. Oh, it's funny. Marcus, I was literally about to do that.
Oh, I just figured out how to do it. I was
Yeah,
here sitting the
That's what I
entire
was
time.
trying to, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Oh, you finally figured it out?
Yeah, well, because like when you're inside the mod menu, there's not really like an actual like delete.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't fucking find it, so I said, fuck it, I'll leave it there. I don't care.
Yeah. So
Yeah, go up to chat, the 3 buttons, and it'll say show mod icon.
Oh, gotcha.
okay.
Can I see your lighter,
That
Danny?
makes it a hell of a lot easier then, because I'm in like the actual mod menu for the actual stream itself. So it's got like it's almost like the creator dashboard.
Oh yeah, I'm in the mod view as well.
All right, so we've got a.
Can I see your lighter when you get a chance, Danny?
We got a
Can I see your lighter when you get a chance?
We're going with the Wiz. This is Danny's choice. The Wizards over the Mavericks.
Thank you.
We have Marcus's choice of the Minnesota Wild over the Blues. Sam is taking Tottenham over Sheffield
Watch, the
United.
Wild's gonna win. The Wild's gonna lose this time.
What? No, they've lost the first 2 games already.
Blues.
But they made a comeback yesterday and went into overtime after being down 3-0.
So I'll take Juventus in their game tomorrow. We picked a random Bushy McBush 400. Denny Hamlin and
NASCAR? NASCAR Bushy McBush 400?
And then we've got Christian Guerin in the old tennis match at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Fox, you getting up for that?
What?
You getting up to watch that?
What time?
5 a.m.?
Fuck no.
And then we got the Colorado Rockies over the Arizona Diamondbacks. The $7 bet payout 206
Hey, went up a little bit. I like that.
today. So it was a lot of favorites this time around. Wasn't a lot of underdogs with like what the negative 2,000 or the plus 2,000.
Yeah.
Yes, last week, Sam, with the boxing match. Is that
Yup.
what it was? Or something silly like that.
Yeah, dude, it was something ridiculous.
The odds total were plus 250 something.
Let's just say they were
were
not in our favor.
Well, I mean, it's bad that we didn't even get one game right.
Bro,
We were even close to getting 7.
Alright, boys. So,
If I hit that, I was going to play the lock.
did
Did you see how much the fucking Mega Millions was a couple weeks ago?
Dude, I don't even look at it, man.
200
I don't watch the news. I don't look at anything.
I don't gamble.
All right.
as you
As you
just
just
gambled.
All right.
On it. I mean, technically, yeah.
So, I know most of us watched at least most of the first round of the draft, some of the second round.
Ooh, I watched all of the first round.
So, what are y'all thoughts on that?
I was with you guys.
A lot of the second and third.
All right.
Um,
So, let's go through, and you know what? Let's give our own draft grades for the NFL teams.
Alright.
Alright.
7.
well, it's A through F. This one.
Seven.
Alrighty, boys.
Purple.
I'm just gonna start off with the first.
Ooh, are we gonna give like a general consensus what we all think of each team's draft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go with Green Bay. They went
Wait,
corner. They went
Wait,
corner.
you're going Green Bay? Why don't you just go from first pick?
Danny,
down?
I've got the full
Green
list
Bay,
up.
you gotta have
Ladder up.
Yeah.
first.
Yeah,
Or
they did. They wasted it.
All right.
On the cornerback?
No, I'm joking because it wasn't a wide
Don't they
receiver.
need Yeah,
So-
do they need a quarterback or do they have one that's good enough to?
I mean, they've got Jordan Love in case they get rid of Aaron Rodgers.
In
but-
case. It ain't no them getting rid of him. It's him deciding whether he wants to play.
All right.
Dude,
We'll
he's got a 3-year contract. It doesn't matter if he wants to leave.
Oh,
We'll
he'll
start-
sit for 3 years. I think he will.
you will.
I guarantee that he will get F'd.
Bro, he's been getting them discount double checks, dog. He's got money to last.
Psych.
I hear he's he might
He's
be
maybe,
hosting
like-
Jeopardy.
Yeah,
He's
I
made
heard
like
if he retires, he gets
$300,000.
a $26 million payout.
All right. So we're gonna start with the Miami Dolphins. Their key picks were Jalen Waddle, Jalen Phillips, Javon Holland, Liam Eckenberg.
100%.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
we're
gonna
doing,
So-
need to look up there.
F through A.
Okay, we're doing a complete grade on
Yep.
each.
No, 100%. You could just list off a bunch of names off a random name generator,
Sam,
and
how
I would
about
give
you
grades because I don't.
share
Okay,
your
I'm-
screen so I can see
No
the
idea what's going on right now.
That's what
I
I was
would
gonna do.
All right.
100% that there was a guy drafted in the 3rd round last year named Divine Diablo.
His name sounds hideous.
All right. So this site gave Miami Dolphins an A+ grade on their draft picks. Do you guys agree or disagree? And what would you give them?
Sure.
I give them. I would not give them an A, but
The only two I know were Jalen Waddle and Jalen Phillips.
Okay, so the only reason why I don't like it is because of Jalen Phillips.
Really?
They had so many more needs on the offensive line and their linebacker set.
Who are we looking at? Dolphins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also said Jalen Phillips has had 3 concussions already.
Yeah, I mean, they needed more work on the offensive line. Probably getting, I mean, the Jalen Waddle pick gave more options. They did pick up 2. They picked up a tight end and a running back. As far as like a tight end, a Hunter Long out of Boston College was a good pickup. But I still don't think they have enough options out there.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
I think they should have gone offensive tackle in the beginning. First round.
Yeah, I mean, they waited until the 2nd round. 2 picks in the 1st and 2 picks in the 2nd.
Yeah,
No,
like
like
at
at
least
least
though, you
you
could have
could have
went
went wide receiver and then
go
offensive tackle at 18. There were still tackles left on the board at 18.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think they should have done was address the offensive line.
You can get all the edge rush. You have decent edges in Miami.
That's what I'm
For
saying.
sure. Like,
That's why I don't like the.
I don't like the first. Yeah. And especially the fact that you got all these picks due to trade too. Like, you figure you would jump up for something you need and not just, I guess.
I mean, I didn't realize they didn't have a pick in the 4th, 5th, or 6th round.
All right, so Jacksonville was the first pick.
Yes.
They got an A. They picked up Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etney, Tyson Campbell, Etienne. Etienne sounds more correct. Walker Little, Andre Cisco.
Who's on
SAF? A+.
What's
SAF?
What?
His position is SAF. Andre Cisco.
It's a safety, is what he is.
Wow.
Yeah, just
SAF.
So,
Safety, I guess.
so you give Jacksonville an A+.
Yeah, 100%, because they addressed every possible need that team had.
Yeah.
To the draft.
But
they got the best player not the best player, but the best quarterback in the draft.
Oh, 100%.
In my opinion, the second best running back, I think.
that does not
That
make
makes sense to me, though.
I think Najee Harris was better, but they didn't really have a running back.
They drafted him last year. That was one of the best rookie rushers in the league behind Antonio Gibson, Robinson.
So another team that was highly talked about for the draft was the Patriots.
That's why people were confused about that pick for them. It was like, they have James Robinson in the backfield who's damn good and gosh.
Now they have way more depth.
So,
I mean, they added in Luke Farrell out of Ohio State as a tight end late round. He might make the team. I don't know.
so I've heard a lot of. Go ahead, my fault.
Offensive tackle out of Stanford was good. I mean, I just give them all around. Like their team is only going to get better.
yeah,
They're young for sure.
Yeah, fuck it.
So the New England
They had
Patriots.
eight picks, and I think they did.
That's what I want to talk about. The New England Patriots.
They got a.
Which team go over?
Yeah, it's in a row. I'm not scrolling back up.
So,
They picked up Mac Jones, Christian Barmore, Ronnie Perkins, Ramahandre Stevenson. Now, I only heard a lot about this was because Bill Belichick wanted that QB really fucking bad for some reason.
no, he did not. Initially, the draft, like after his pro day, like he was not. Bill Belichick was the one they pointed out that kind of after a throw that Mac Jones missed deep. Bill Belichick shook his head and walked away from him. And people were like, "Oh, well, there goes him going to the Patriots." And then he fell and he walks up to NFL commissioner when he shakes his hand and goes, "That's what I want. Don't tell anybody." And got his jersey.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't believe that they talk about during the whole pre-draft shit where everybody's like, oh, they wanted this guy, wanted this guy, wanted this guy.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's literally a shit show.
I mean, you have to know that his pro day was not the only thing that Bill Belichick has seen of him. I mean, it's very known his friendship with fucking Nick Saban.
Oh, 100%. He's watched every fucking game. I'm sure.
Any specific teams you want to talk about, Fox? Danny, DJ?
Let's talk about Minnesota.
I do want to talk about Minnesota.
All right, Minnesota. This site gave them a B+. Their key picks were Christian Darrisaw,
That's a good pick. I'll say that right.
Kellen Mond,
That's a pretty decent pickup for a third round pick.
That's not bad.
it's QB out of Texas A&M, Chaz Surratt, Wyatt Davis, and Patrick Jones.
Wyatt Davis out of Ohio State. DJ?
Oh, I know. There was Ohio State had a lot of players drafted this year.
Fucking
Alabama fucking clean house.
Well, Alabama and Ohio State, Clemson, and Notre Dame were the four top teams with at the end of the third round, or I think are at the end of the second. Because Notre Dame had four players, all four of their players that they had were all in the second.
The Vikings traded a good bit in this draft.
Yeah,
It's not gonna help them though.
It
Might, dude.
Never know.
So
Wait,
Not the fastest, so.
What is their QB situation over there?
Okay,
Kirk Cousins.
I know, but who else?
Kellen Mond.
Vikings.
I meant before that.
Dude, like,
Who knows?
that stands
You want to
out.
know what their quarterback room looks like right now?
Yeah.
All right.
You got
You got
Kirk Cousins, Jake Brown, Nate Stanley, and Kellen Mond.
Okay, I can see why they went with the QB with their first pick because they didn't have a first or second round pick, which is rough. So I mean, I guess in a sense they did well.
What they get from the Stephon Diggs
I
trade?
mean, they had they had
did
a
he
Derek
walk off
Carr
free
first.
agent? Did
But
Diggs
he, I don't know. I mean, what did they give him
Who?
for grade wise, Sam? Would they give a B plus?
For Vikings, yeah, B plus.
I mean, I can agree with it. I think that I don't know. Kellen Mond was the dude that a lot of people knew was going to slip back further.
Yeah.
I don't know currently if they probably overreached for it or not.
I'm surprised
But-
Kyle Trask stayed in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, dude, the whole urgency on QBs was a joke.
So,
Like,
well,
What can do Tennessee?
there was what? There was like how many QB pickups in the draft?
Five, it was almost
Less than 10?
first round. Well, I mean, that's usually how it is, like round set, like 9, 10 QB draft, I think. But I mean, first round this year, a lot of them went. Everybody wanted to fucking pick up a QB. And then half the teams that are pretty decent right now are just going after best available that comes up on the board, and sometimes that's a quarterback, so it really depends what's left.
Sam E from Texas.
Tennessee
You guys
Titans.
know about him?
Sam E from Tennessee, or from where?
Oh, yeah, I saw him.
It's
It's
the
the
quarterback
quarterback
out
out
of
of Texas.
Colts got him.
oh yeah, Sam.
Where the fuck are my jewel pods
Yeah.
at?
I mean, in the 6th round, I mean,
You guys keep
can't
talking.
be
I need to
mad
go
about
look
it.
for something real quick.
I mean, I think they had a very good draft. They at least addressed immediate needs.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I don't know the deal with the picking up the wide receiver so late, but outside of that,
All right. So, Tennessee Titans were given a B minus grade. Their key picks were Caleb Farley,
That's a good pickup.
Dylan Radnuz, Monty Rice, and Elijah Molden. So, DJ, since you used to be a Titans fan, how do you feel about their pickups?
I like the first 3 picks.
So those 3 were the only ones. Oh, so you
I mean,
don't
those
you
were
don't
the-
like
those were the
Elijah
ones where I was
Molden?
like, all right, yeah, good pickups, and then it starts to trickle off.
Yeah,
afterwards.
it just
I mean, some like it's once you start getting deep enough in the draft, like you're gonna have like sorry for Brady Breeze, but chances are he's gonna be on the practice squad. Like he's not ever gonna actually play.
Do you think they should have been given a better grade or a lower grade?
Give them a better name.
Like Racy McMath, I've watched LSU play. I have no idea who that is.
So do you think that was a fair grade
Yeah,
then?
you got-
A B
you got
minus?
Lamar
Chase running down the field.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I think it's a fair grade because I mean, the whole thing they look at, they don't even look at to see like, okay, you picked best availables or whatever it may be. No, it's you addressed immediate needs for a reason. And unless your team's not addressing immediate needs, then that's when they start dropping like these shit grades or people overreached for players that probably would have sat further back in the draft. Like,
So you're happy
gonna
with
get
the
picked,
Caleb
like San
Farley
Francisco
pickup?
Throwing everything out on the table to go get their QB.
So you're happy with the Caleb Farley pickup?
Yeah, tell me what.
Even
what-
though
what
he's
San Francisco
had
did.
2 back surgeries.
Who?
Caleb Farley.
I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's
he's
what it
a
says,
really good
but
player.
damn,
Go
coming off
to-
2
go to San
back
Francisco.
surgeries. Well, I want to cover Washington real quick.
Oh yeah, let's talk about.
All right.
Goddamn A minus.
So we got a B minus on this site for
They
Washington.
will stick with the Washington football team.
Honestly, that's probably a great idea.
So we got Jamin Davis,
Right.
I was waiting for you to say jammin'.
Jamin, Samuel Cosme, Benjamin St. Justy, De'Ami Brown.
Yeah.
Some weird fucking names.
I got picks, dog.
Nasty. I think
Yeah.
he's the player in ACC to have back-to-back 1,000-yard
Yup.
seasons.
That Samuel Cosme. Cosme's a dope name.
Yeah,
He's a fucking offensive guard from Texas. And
Honestly, I am
Offensive tackle.
super happy with the pickup Washington made.
Oh, I like it too.
I watched the highlights for Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he's not like
He's
a coverage
decent.
Linebacker. He's a fucking linebacker
that can run as fast as some of the fucking running backs in the league.
Dog, and he's got some height to him too.
He's a big boy. No, it's because the league is starting to go towards like their
linebackers are starting to look like cornerbacks that can run faster and are built like linebackers.
So we
Who's the guy that
definitely
got drafted as a tight end but plays running back.
he's you talking about the Spanish dude from
No.
Spain?
I'm not talking about the
No.
basketball player you guys picked up.
We
Oh.
didn't draft him. He just was.
No, there was a guy in the draft. I don't remember who drafted him, but they were showing his game film. It was during the second and third round. I do know that, but I can't remember his name. But he plays like his tape was him playing running back, and he transitioned to tight end.
I remember seeing that.
Hold on, let me look it up.
I also remember seeing one where it was another transfer, but they would.
Why did they- Why would they say Cosme in the second isn't a good pickup? What's the downside to Samuel Cosme, Danny?
Dimitri
Welp
DJ.
DJ?
No, oh yeah, my bad. So Divine Diablo went to the Raiders. He's from Virginia Tech. He's a safety.
I think the Washington football team should have got a B+ on their draft. I don't know why they got a B-.
It was around that pick.
All right, you wanted to look at the 49ers, DJ?
Yeah, I want to see what kind of grade they got.
San Francisco 49ers, they got a grade C. They picked up Trey Lance, Aaron Banks, Trey Sermon, and Ambry Thomas.
Trey Sermon, I'm sorry. I know it says he went to Ohio State, but that was probably the biggest fucking waste of a pick. Like, yeah, he ran for, 330 some yards in the
They're
Big
saying
Ten championship, but
they're saying
doesn't have
Sermon
nearly
was a
enough
good
play
pickup.
time.
They're saying
What?
Sermon could quickly become the lead back.
For who? The 49ers?
Yeah,
Oh, you're high.
High,
Not over
another
Raheem
no
Mostert.
start.
that's what the site says. That's not me.
Raheem Mostert even went on Twitter and added it. He goes, "Welcome to the 49ers." It's a tag room and the running back
They
turned
look
off.
at guys that have like high potential.
Yeah. That's the thing with Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan's a good enough coach
where he can bring these guys in and coach them up where they can.
He sees potential in these guys,
Not just guys that can play like right now.
As long as he's got his quarterback,
that's all he's worried about.
Seattle Seahawks, C-. Dwayne Eskridge and
Yeah, they
Trey
were
Brown.
picks.
What the fuck? And they
Yeah,
traded for him?
They had a second round, a fourth round, and a sixth round.
Seattle joked that all-pro safety Jamal Adams, acquired from the Jets, should count as its first rounder. Not how this works, especially with Adams unsigned long-term. Eskridge gives Russell another weapon, but he clearly wants better blocking. And then the worst draft grade is for the Houston Texans, a D. Davis Mills and Nico Collins. They lost their number 3 pick years ago because they traded it for offensive tackle Laramie Tunsil.
I still remember that draft for Laramie Tunsil.
Then they had to waste their first choice, third rounder, on a backup QB because of Deshaun Watson's legal issues and trade demand. No help for rebuilding defense. All right, so I think that covers the NFL draft. Well, as much as we want to get into it.
It might
that-
be this-
That
it
was
might
pretty
be
much
this
all you
Tom-
guys.
this Tommy Trimble guy that went to Carolina.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's just a guy that was drafted as a tight end.
My cousin. Oh yeah, happy birthday to my cousin, Mr. Gregory. He turned the big old 3-0 today. He said the Colts picked up Sam E from Texas. He says better watch him.
That was a while ago.
Oh, I didn't see that till just now.
I did want to look at the
Colts draft picks too, just because.
Oh well, that's. I already ended that.
I'm
Yeah,
looking at all of them
right now.
Looked at him though,
Yep.
because that was when the Samuel. Well, at least I looked at him.
I did not.
Oh,
Oh,
their
their
first
first
pick
pick
was
was pretty good.
Colts.
Colts.
Yeah, I think the bigger issue I had with them was that they waited so late to get a wide receiver.
Yeah, because I think that's what Pat McAfee was complaining about. He was like, man,
It's
it's like
like,
T.Y.
Hilton
Hilton
can't
can't
do
do
it
it
all.
all.
All right. So, anybody got anything they want to talk about before I get into the next segment?
I've got nothing.
Oh,
What are the
what are the
odds
odds
Tim
Tim
Tebow
Tebow ends up on a team playing tight end this year?
I saw that he was thinking of coming back.
I think it's actually about a 75% chance that some team picks him up.
You give it that high?
Yep.
I don't even think he's gonna start. I think he'll probably be like a backup.
I didn't say he start. I said he would get picked
If
up.
he doesn't get on the roster, he'll be done. But I mean, then again, if Washington's picking up a dude that played basketball in Chile,
I'm surprised we didn't pick him up as tight end.
I mean,
I
he
mean,
already
he already
worked
worked
out
out
for
for
Jacksonville's
Jacksonville's
tight
tight
end.
end.
They were
They were
just
just
signing
with signing him if they need him.
I think they do
Because there's not really a tight end down in Jacksonville right now.
he has experience in the NFL. I think that's the only thing he brings to the
That's the
table.
thing.
I mean,
don't
he
think
knows
He knows
the
the
route
route
tree.
tree, he knows the
routes.
routes. If he gets put in an
an
offense he knows, he should be fine.
As far as
he's
learning.
a starting tight end though.
No, I think he's like a guy you
you
bring in to help block
on the line and goal line situations or something. He's kind of a bigger guy.
Yeah, he is a pretty big
Like,
kid.
if he's not signed at the beginning of the year, I can see him being signed like halfway through the
Yeah,
season. With,
especially
like,
if someone
injury
gets
problems.
injured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
tight ends,
Like,
you got one good one, and then
if you're lucky, like
someone
who's competent enough to catch the ball behind one good one.
Like I'm saying, someone's going to be picking him up. I give it a 75% chance that Tim Tebow gets signed. Maybe not
Like, at
before the
some
season
point in the
starts,
year.
but at some point in the year, before the end of the season, he will get picked up by somebody.
Gronk goes out with a torn pec. Tom Brady needs somebody to throw the ball to.
Your mic cut out.
What?
You
Oh, did
you press
I
the
think
button.
It will based on the factor of injuries. Like,
Right.
seeing a season like last year where players were just getting hurt like it was their job.
Rob Gronkowski tears his pec. In comes Tim Tebow to Tampa Bay to save the day.
Could you imagine hearing
Hearing
Tom
Tom
Brady
Brady
throw
throws
Tim
to Tim
Tebow
Tebow
for
for
a
a
fucking
Oh my
touchdown?
god.
No, real question: could you see Tim Tebow throwing a touchdown to Tom Brady?
Oh,
Oh,
that's true.
That would be something to write down in the history books right there.
That'd be funny.
All right.
Belongs in New England, where quarterbacks transition to wide receivers.
So, on to everyone's favorite segment. Would you rather?
Fucking get
What's
some,
up,
boys.
boys?
Wait, are these the ones that we were supposed to read off? That I
I
heard
heard
you
you
read
read
off
off
the
the
other
other
night.
night.
Okay, so the first one is:
Yes, this is gonna get gnarly, boys.
would you rather smother a baby that is crying to save your family from murderers, or risk detection?
Is it my kid?
It doesn't specify.
If it's not my kid, yeah.
I'm not killing a baby. I'll kill the person trying to kill me, though. Try that to come in.
Well, fuck you, it's not my kid. Why is it there in the first place?
Fox,
What?
Well, fuck her. Oh, wait.
would you smother a baby to keep it quiet so murderers don't find you,
This
or-
was the night when we
We
were
were
all
off
podcasting
podcast and we were talking about the question file.
or
And I'm smothering that bitch.
agreed? I'm gonna have to smother. You can make another one.
Okay, if it's not my kid.
kid.
Yeah, Greg said yes. Yes, I would.
Yeah, nah, fucking, because Like, I mean, it all depends, because Danny, you could be like, yeah, man, I'm gonna fuck that murderer up. You don't know what he's got.
And you don't, and it says murderers. There's multiples.
I can get the gun in my.
Dude, fuck yeah, that-
First one comes in the room. If I lock the gun out of his hand, I can get the gun.
Better. Can I use the baby as a weapon?
Well,
Alright.
yeah,
That is beyond the parameters of the question. Please try again.
It's not my fucking kid. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if it's not my
kid,
kid,
then
yeah,
yeah,
baby's
baby
biting the
biting
dust
the dust
on that one. Sorry, guy. But if it was my kid,
then
no.
I believe in population control anyway.
All right.
Oh, man, it's just so funny. I'm looking at the deleted messages and the moderator interactions, and literally it's the same message from that big follows.com.
Yep. Every time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So that's
12.
a unanimous. That's a
that's
unanimous that
for
we're
smothering your baby.
Yeah.
All
Well,
6 of us.
except for Marcus.
No, I said I'd smother the baby.
He said he used it as a weapon, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's after he smothers it.
So, would you rather be a serial killer or a cannibal?
Serial
So,
killer.
okay.
Serial killer.
Serial killer.
Both?
So
So,
I
I mean,
know.
Ah!
He's just hunting for food.
Fuck,
Fuck,
you got
so-
this.
Serial killer.
Sorry. Okay, so can I say one thing about this?
Yeah.
Killing people, not so much eating them.
Huh.
That's weird.
I believe cannibalism can solve 2 world problems: overpopulation and world hunger.
Okay, so my thing is, I saw a post the other day.
I don't know who showed it to me, but it was on
somewhere on the internet. But some dude like
round
round
up.
He was a
murderer,
murderer,
and he like to get rid of the bodies. He sold them at his like his food stand on the side of the road, his barbecue joint, and bound it into the pork because he said it was so much like pork when it was cooked that nobody noticed.
Bruh.
So he just mixed it in with his barbecue.
Secrets in the sauce. Secrets in the sauce.
That was in Maryland. That was in fucking Maryland is where it was.
Oh my god.
It's the same thing that I was thinking in my head, like cereal, like breakfast cereal.
Oh.
Like life serious.
Dude, I'm gonna kill this Captain Crunch.
I could fuck up some Lucky Charms.
All right. Let's see
Bro, no,
here.
I will kill an entire box of cereal in one sitting.
Dude, Cinnamon Toast Crunch lasts me 1 day.
Oh, no, I mean I've seen the servings you made, so I don't doubt it.
Would you rather be burned at the stake or stoned to death?
Stone.
Well, you guys are always stoned, so.
I'd rather burn and die faster.
I don't know.
I think I'm getting stoned to death. I don't want to.
Say somebody throws like a pretty decent sized stone, I'm going for the kill shot. Like I'm aiming, like putting my head.
Yeah, dog. I'm going for a header, straight up.
You're trying to oppose. You ain't moving for shit.
That wasn't part of being stoned.
Nope.
I thought you were snapping.
He's snapping at Danny. Nope.
Snapping at us. Jeez. No,
I'd
I'd
rather get stoned to death. 100%. I can't imagine getting burned alive. Not happening.
Wait, does it say
I want to chop. I want to.
And then you don't do anything.
I want to chop my
finger
finger
off when I burn myself on the stove, so...
It says burned at the stake, so I would assume that you're
that you're like
that
basically
you're fucking
crucified?
you're Jesus
Oh no,
Christ.
you're just tied to a post and lit fire. Okay, so kind of like the witch burning.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'd rather get stoned.
I'd do burn.
All right. Would you rather cut your pet's head off or shoot yourself in the butt?
Dude, I'd shoot myself in the ass.
Yep, shooting myself in the ass.
I don't have a pet.
If Lacey, if Lacey was still around, DJ, you couldn't do it. It's not a baby bird. You can't fix it with a bottle.
Fox said he would grab Philo by the neck, slam him down on the table, take a butcher knife, and just.
Have you ever been shot? No. Being shot does not sound or look fun.
Ass shot.
Greg said ass shot.
Damn right. Can't do that to Boozer, man.
Fuck
Dude,
that.
I can't do that to animals.
I don't really
People
do
I don't give a
sentimental
fuck
value,
about.
so that's
If it wasn't my dog, then.
Baby, an infant, a human child, or a small animal.
I don't have either.
Dude, I'd be
Baby.
a baby before I'd be head of animal. Or at least my pet.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
if I'm just risking a 22 through the ass cheek, like, I'm not that worried about it.
They do not
like a
specify
buckshot.
what
That's what I'm saying.
shot.
Like just what if it's something fucking gnarly?
Oh, if
Like,
we're talking like 300
Win
win mag,
mag, I'm
Ooh.
What if it's like a dragon's breath?
50 cal Magnum.
Dude, I don't have an ass to begin with. That'd make it worse.
well,
I'm not getting in the shot. I'm not worried about getting shot in the ass at that point. I'm just worried about.
I'm pinching a portion of my cheek, and you're gonna stick the barrel to the portion I pinch, and it's gonna go right through.
There goes your fingers too.
It depends on how big the gun is, Sam.
22.
Okay,
It's like
if it's a 22, then we can do that.
got
But
his
if
ass
it's
cheeks together.
Yeah, dog. 100%.
DJ,
DJ,
did you see the video?
Did I
I
send
sent
you the video of the dude who
super
super glued his ass cheeks together and ate Taco Bell and a bunch of laxatives?
Bro,
Evo did that.
Huh?
Huh?
It
Evo
is.
did that for Jackass.
this guy was like, I'm shitting, but nothing's coming out.
And he was like holding his dick the whole time. He's like, wait, I'm pissing in my hand. Fuck.
All right, so would you rather die by drowning or die by strangling?
Strangling. I
Strangling.
don't do water.
Would you rather die by a plane crash or a shipwreck?
Plane
Plane.
crash.
Where's the plane? Plane, yeah, because you die on impact if it's hard enough.
Oh, that's why I say tuck your head between your legs.
Oh no, depending on how bad, if I can see out the window and I know how bad landing's gonna be, I'm not wearing my fucking seatbelt.
Nothing.
Dude, I'm standing up. I'm by the emergency exit. I'm jumping.
Oh no, not that. I'm ready to go
at that point.
So wait, what happens like?
I'm in bad shape. I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking. I'm gonna jump in midair and plane while it hits the ground.
I was just about to say, like, would that work in a plane crash?
No,
Like-
that's with an elevator.
The timing is just the same as like coming down in an elevator.
Yeah.
It's impossible, and you wouldn't have enough force to jump up.
Like the likelihood is not there.
Didn't
Because there was always that joke if we're in an elevator at like an office, like a building that we're working at, and we're like, man, this fucker goes down. I would just jump before it hits the ground. Not happening.
What if you jump and grab something onto the ceiling? Well, then
No,
the
no,
more-
no.
You lose your arms
You
with the
can grab
impact of it.
something.
Jolt.
I don't think you would lose your arms. I think you would lose your legs when you slip off whatever you're holding and smack the bottom of the elevator.
Dude,
Would-
just crunch.
Yeah, 100%.
Would you
And that's if the elevator doesn't crunch in and fall on itself.
would you rather have an incurable STD or give the love of your life an incurable STD?
Wait, what?
Either way, I'm ending up with an STD.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That question.
Next
But yeah,
question.
fuck that
Do you want
question.
an STD or do you want an
When I first read that, I thought it was. Let me change this up.
You want an STD,
Would you rather have an incurable STD or the love of your life have an incurable STD?
It's still the same thing.
The same
Oh,
thing. Unless
alright.
you're not fucking, then you're both have it.
Well, it's like one point, like in one of the questions, you don't have a wife, the love of your life, and in the other part, you do. So, you want love with an STD, or you just want an STD?
Either way, if STD comes around, you're losing that love.
No, you both have it. Most of those I'm sure would work out. Kind of because it's like, I mean, you let go of that one, how often are you gonna come across another one?
Especially if you have an incurable STD.
Yeah.
I'd rather love of my life have an incurable STD, because then I can choose when I get that STD.
Okay, I forgot condoms. Looks like we're going on this day, boys.
Looks like today is that day.
All right.
Get the antibiotics on the side of the table real quick, just in case.
Would you rather have no knees or no elbows?
Do I still have arms?
Yes.
They're
You
just-
still have arms and you have legs, but you
So you-
can't bend them.
you're
So
telling
no
me I'm
knees
like
or.
the dude on Family Guy with all the wood and arms and legs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Hank Hill's or dad.
Yeah, he got no shins.
Lost his kneecaps in Vietnam or whatever.
Yep. So, you going no kneecaps or no shins?
Kneecaps. No knees.
Or no kneecaps or no elbows?
I don't say no kneecaps.
I gotta be able to do this.
I can waddle, but I want to be able to have like full arm dexterity.
Could you
Could you
imagine
imagine getting into a fist fight?
Yeah, if my arms are stretched out, I wouldn't be able to hold my wiener when I pee.
Sam, could you imagine getting
Unless, like, hold on.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Nah. I might go no elbows. I wanted to see if I could still grab my wiener with no elbows.
Wait, hold on. That's weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like, can I still like hold myself to go pee? Like, will I be able to reach around
I'll
and
go no elbows.
wipe my ass?
Wait, no elbows versus what?
No knees.
Dude, yeah, because if you have
Why,
no
you
knees,
just
when
be
you
like
sit
this
down,
going
your
forward.
legs will be sticking out the
Yeah,
entire
you can't ride
fucking
a
time.
motorcycle with straight legs.
Yeah, I'm going no elbows.
Yeah, you're right.
You can
I
ride
mean-
a motorcycle with no elbows.
Yeah,
Oh, you're gonna-
you just lean back.
Wait, I'm just
Ape
confused.
hangers all day.
I mean, you can still like adjust your arm if you're talking about grabbing your wiener when you piss.
Yeah, you just have to lean
Dude,
back.
try it. Try to keep your arms locked.
Like your shoulders are back here.
No, my shoulders are straight.
I mean,
That's gonna be a little.
Keep your elbows locked and try to touch your wiener. Like,
it depends on if you have
Well-
longer arms.
And
I have longer arms.
I have short arms but a long torso.
Yeah, there we go. I sit cross-legged all the time, so I gotta have knees. So I'll do no elbows.
Bro, if I had
I'm going no
knees,
elbows.
half the pain in my life would go away. So I'm going with no knees.
You are right because I have the same problems.
No,
But-
no knees, no
Still not
problems.
changing my answer. I'm still going no fucking elbows.
Yeah, I'm going no elbows.
Me too. DJ?
Fox,
Fox,
the
the
moment
moment
you
you
choose
choose
no
no
elbows,
elbows,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna ask you to do the robot dance.
I just want
You going no knees or no elbows, DJ?
I think I'm going no elbows.
Word.
Fox
Fox
will
will
always be
always
able to tell us when the
when the
field
field
goal
goal
is
is
good.
good.
All right. Would you rather wake up in a different body but keep your face, or wake up in a body that's yours but with a different face?
Body
Body looks
mine.
mine.
Ooh, wait.
Wait.
A different body, same face.
Different body, same face.
Same
Same
body,
body, different face.
And this is just
Is this every morning you wake up, you have like a different face or a different body, or?
No, this is just one-time deal. Would you rather wake up with a different body, same face, or same body, different face?
Do I
Do I get to choose my body or is it random?
No, random, dog. So you could be like, fucking like I don't know, fucking Batista or The Rock, or you could be like,
Jeff Conrad.
yeah. I'm going different body, same face.
I'm going.
Seems like this one's a real thinker,
I
boys.
kinda like my face, so I'll probably do different body, same face.
You said you like your face?
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't like my body.
Fox. He doesn't know.
because it's a dice roll. If you get a different body, what if you just like fucking like 300 pounds?
Well, your face will change too.
But Fox, what if you're just
It's
like.
like,
No, you still get the same face, so like
You're like
same
small.
bone structure,
Your face
everything.
will, like, stretch
Okay,
out.
but if you get a different, like, you get a different face, but if you get like Sloth from the Goonies.
What would mix it up a little bit? I do different face.
DJ.
I don't want to be sloth from the Goonies.
I don't want to be fat. I can always,
That's
I can
true,
always wear
too.
like, glasses or just wear masks.
DJ. Hello.
Plastic surgery can fix a lot about your face. Can't do so much about fat.
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
can.
can.
You can do a lot about
I'm
that.
already there.
Yeah, you got like liposuction. You've got
You can get rid
Have
of
you-
the
have
fat.
you
You
seen
can't
the
get rid of the
movies?
skin.
you've got cool sculpting.
No, you can get rid of the skin.
Yeah, you've got there's a lot of ways to.
Nip and Tuck, dog. You remember that show?
What was it? It was the was it Biggest Loser where they had like some beefy motherfuckers that if they won they would help with the like the surgery to get the skin.
Yeah.
My
They-
uncle's best friend
they
was,
nipped that shit.
Trying to get on
Cut
that.
it. So DJ, what are you going with? Same face, different body? Same body, different face.
I'll go same face.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
go
I'll go
same
same
face.
face.
All right.
Because
I mean, so what if I'm 200 pounds? Like,
that just means I get to eat more food to try to, keep up that weight.
All right. Would you rather live in the Futurama universe or the Rick and Morty universe?
Rick and Morty.
What was the first one?
Futurama.
Rick and Morty.
I'm going Rick and Morty too.
Fox, would you rather live in the Rick and Morty universe or the Futurama universe?
Futurama.
I mean, I get it. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of the shit.
So,
I've seen all of both.
Yeah,
I like Rick and Morty more.
the Futurama dog.
Yeah,
I
like
watched
Comedy
it
Central
a
all
lot
the
more
time.
Futurama than I have Rick and Morty.
So,
More Futurama than there is.
so all right. Futurama 2, Rick and Morty 3. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Would you rather eat a puppy or a kitten?
Puppy.
Chinese.
Puppy.
Puppy.
What? You fucking
Oh,
bitch.
so
You
DJ
racist
Kit Kat.
son of a whore. Go
Go
fuck yourself, white man.
You're Korean, not Chinese. How do you get offended?
Chinese are the people that do it. Koreans are. You fucks.
All right. Would you rather sneeze glitter or produce sweat that smells like donuts?
Sweat
Sweat
smells
Produce
like
sweat.
It smells like donuts.
Yeah.
Bro, could you imagine like working and just get the whiff of like...
Bro, I'd be hungry all the fucking time.
Like you walk onto the line where they're fucking coming out the machine and the laces going out over them? Fuck yeah. I love that fucking...
I think that was the fastest unanimous consensus we've had on this segment.
Dude, fucking glitter cleanup is such bullshit.
No, the sweat that smells like donuts.
What?
Sweat
I
that's...
don't know. What's going on?
Oh, would you rather have sweat that smells like donuts? Or every time you sneeze glitter?
Dude, donuts.
Right?
Fuck glitter, man. Fuck glitter.
Cause like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't
sneeze
sneeze
a lot, but still, like,
like,
if I sneeze, I don't
Sometimes
want
I
to clean
get
up
bloody
nothing.
noses, and then I have like a 5-6 sneezing fit, so I'm like painting my walls with blood. Imagine that with glitter.
Yeah, we have
Fuck
like
that.
we have a stupid like hereditary like multi-sneeze thing.
Yeah, we don't sneeze once or twice. We sneeze about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Legitimately,
times.
physically cannot sneeze less than twice. Like it's 2 or more. There is no one sneeze.
So have you ever made
You ever made yourself sneeze before?
Yeah.
Do you like,
is it
when you
when you
make
make
yourself sneeze, is it like 1 or 2, or is it like
I
7 or
think
8?
I don't know. I think if it's artificial, then I think
It's artificially made.
Let me get the pepper.
I think if it's
Stick a
purposefully,
toothpick
like
up your
you
nose.
let yourself trigger it. I think I only do the one because it's the first. But like if it's like a natural sneeze, dude, my body just like I can't get it out. Help.
All right. So,
Donuts it is.
would you rather have an itchy spot on your back that you can never reach or itch, or
Have it.
be attacked by a shark?
I go with the
I don't
itch
want
because I
that.
have it. It's like right in the middle of my back, and I can't even reach it.
There isn't a spot on my back that I can't reach.
So I'll just give that shark a big old 1-2. You know.
That
Yeah, just
that
punch
that
it
doesn't
down,
work.
That works.
That doesn't work. I met a guy. Me and DJ used to work with him. He tried that. He lost a leg.
Well, then that's the opinion
Wasn't
of
he an
the
asshole and then
guy
his
that
leg came back and his leg was gone and it was
Other
really nice?
videos that I've seen. I'll take the videos over the one guy.
Yeah.
Well, the one
So
guy was an asshole.
a super asshole.
Boom.
But then he was really nice, wasn't he?
wasn't it,
After the whole...
Well, he came up to me. He's like, yeah. He's like, I just want to apologize. You know, I was an asshole back then, and now you know that shark attack really like set me straight. Like, made me see life differently. And I'm like, yeah. If it wasn't the shark attack, it was gonna be a couple fucking wrenches.
Yeah, I was about to fucking Fast and Furious that motherfucker.
Eject your cuz?
Nah.
Okay. Big wrench.
Would you rather swim 300 meters through shit or dead bodies?
Dead body.
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies.
How long
How
have
long
the
has
dead
the
bodies
dead
been
bodies been there?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I'm not swimming through shit. Fox.
Those dead bodies, if you're swimming
I'm
through
done
shit,
dealing with
those
shit.
dead bodies that you're swimming through, that you're crawling your way through, are going to be ripping open.
Fox,
And
would you
shit
rather?
is gonna be seeping out either fucking way. It's
Fox.
gonna be shitty and bloody
At that point.
Fox, would you rather swim through, or would you rather swim 300 meters through dead bodies or shit?
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies.
I would choose dead bodies too, but I feel like it'd just be just as gross. Because has anybody here smelled a dead body before?
Yes.
That's been like fermented, like just sitting outside, laying around.
Have you, Danny?
No, that's what I'm asking. Is I want to know if it's
Wait,
worse.
are you
I
saying
smelt a
human
dead
bodies or like
animal.
dead animals?
No,
I've
for my
had
forensic
dead
science.
pigs, raccoons, coyotes.
So for my
I've
forensic
sat
science
there for
class
months.
in high school, these motherfuckers decided to show us how bodies decay and shit. They decided to go get dead animals, stick them in a trash can, and let them sit outside the fucking school for a week. And then for us to come outside to smell it and look at it. Shit.
Me and DJ used to walk
I
by.
used to dump a dumpster that had dead bodies sitting there for months on end.
Me and DJ used to walk by dead deer carcasses on 28 all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're swimming through a dead body and they've been there for a minute, like, you're ripping shit open and it's
You'll
fucking.
be slipping right through there. No problem whatsoever.
That's my thing. It's like it's gonna be just as bad as swimming in shit. And depending on what part of you rip open swimming, you might rip up some shit. You got another one, Sam?
Nope, that's all the questions for tonight, boys.
Oh, that was it?
Yep, but new thing is Rick and Morty released their new season 5 trailer. Yeah, buddy.
Did he go off?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he had a call.
But all right, boys.
They might have had to drop them up.
If no one's got anything to add or talk about,
Bye.
Wow.
I guess we'll
Where'd he go?
I don't know. He said goodbye. Hello. All right, so thanks for joining us on this random Saturday fucking podcast since we lost power yesterday. So our usual time is Friday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Hey, let's watch the podcast.
What?
Hey, let's watch the podcast.
Something.
Hey, let's watch the
I
podcast.
hate those fucking podcasts.
Oh,
Hey, let's watch the podcast.
you're speaking too close to your mic.
2-0.
Hey, let's podcast parlay. Hey, let's podcast parlay.
Jesus Christ.
It's not looking good yet, boys.
All right, everybody, let's say your goodbyes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Have a good time.
Stop.
Oh, that's
Auf Wiedersehen. All right, thanks for watching.